Let's cross over now to Adel Mahri, who is live for us in Cairo. Adel, the Arab League's meeting is underway. Just who is attending and what do we know so far?
So the Arab League has decided to move swiftly with an emergency meeting calling for all its permanent delegates, the ambassadors of the 22 member states bloc in Cairo, to attend quickly for a quick intervention to reaffirm the Arab League's position. As you've mentioned, the meeting has started. It only began with an open session, an open speech by the Somali ambassador and permanent delegate at the Arab League, Ali Abdullah Wari, and basically he stressed that the Israeli move is an irritating step. He also called it disrespectful against the government of Somalia and warned about the consequences, as we've heard my colleague Kahya said and as you've mentioned. And one of the indications actually that this could actually fuel instability is that we've seen right after a statement by Al-Shabaab, a Qaeda affiliated armed group in Somalia, who said that it is willing to fight, to arm, to stand against such moves. So in general, there is massive concern, and that's why the Arab League wanted a quick unanimous position from its member states to confirm its rejections and also back further efforts. That includes an emergency security council meeting at the United Nations expected tomorrow, through which the Arab Islamic allies for this massive bloc at the Security Council will be pushing forward to help maintain stability, especially that there has been, for the past couple of years, wide celebration that Somalia's government is finally on track. There is more or less major stability achieved, and they see that such a step will definitely have a massive impact on the progress that has been achieved in the past few years.
All right, so the bloc standing family behind Somalia, Adel, what can we expect in the coming days?
Well, beside international rallying support efforts and diplomatic efforts by the bloc, there will be steps to discuss how the Arab League, along with its member states, its bigger framework of cooperation with the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which is formed of not just the 22 Arab members, but more or less 56 more or 57 more member states. That will be the second step. And also there will be a parallel movement among the foreign ministers, a higher diplomatic level of these governments, to see what exactly and how they can stop such what they described as irritative move from the Israeli government, especially after the Somali ambassador at the Arab League today. He indicated that the Israeli recognition could be also part of a plan to relocate Palestinians in Gaza to the Somaliland region. So this is also what they believe is a broader threat to the region for the stability and for achieving a two-state solution in Palestine, according to the Somali ambassador during his speech today in Cairo. So in general, there is a lot at stake. The region has been already for years in a very fragile state with many crises surrounding from Gaza to Libya, Sudan, Somalia, Yemen, and more. Of course, it's the expected version of the Arab world. So they really do not want to see any added tension in the region. They wish to have steps that will build on stability, unity, respect of international law, and definitely non-intervention into domestic affairs, as has happened in Somalia by the recognition for a separatist movement there.